Guys, this place is absolutely mind-blowing. We're now in probably the most famous, the most visited spot in all of Germany. What is it? The Neuschwanstein Castle. It actually took me a year or two to learn how to pronounce it properly. You can't really see it well from here yet, but we're going up there and even going inside. So let's go. Movie. Look at this view. Mountains, fresh air, just wow. It's about a 15-minute bus ride, or around an hour if you walk. From the parking lot, there are small shuttle buses and even horses pulling carriages. But walking is more fun, trust me. Getting tickets here is really hard. You have to book at least 1 or 2 months in advance. You choose a specific time slot, and if you're late, that's it, you miss it. They only let you in exactly at the time printed on your ticket. So we're heading uphill, and the castle sits high on the mountain. The road winds like a serpent trail. Many people walk, but the smart ones take shortcuts. We're walking anyway, even though we're already late. I can't anymore. We've been walking for 10 minutes, but it feels like 30. It's so hot, I had to take off my jacket. Apparently, nobody's riding the horses. Everyone's walking like us. Here's the first rest stop near the castle. Wow, feels like we're visiting royalty. There it is, getting closer. We actually made it faster than expected. Only 20 minutes instead of 40. Totally exhausted, but it was worth it. Here's the entrance. We arrived right on time. Like true Germans. Filming inside isn't allowed, but I'll try to sneak a few shots on my phone. These staircases are amazing. Why is filming not allowed though? Weird rule. We got audio guides, let's listen. The tour was super short, maybe 10 minutes max. I feel like we only saw a small part of the castle. It's huge, but visitors can only see a few rooms. You can tell from the model, there are so many halls we didn't go into. Finally, we're outside again, and now we can film properly. So cool. Here's the souvenir shop. Cute stuff everywhere. Soaps, napkins, mugs. €6 each. The mugs with lids? €55. Haha. What, does it tick or something? Now we're in line again, this time for the famous bridge, the one from which everyone takes those iconic photos. So many people. But the view, absolutely insane. The bridge is wooden, by the way, and yeah, you don't want to fall off this one. And it's the end of October. Can you believe it's this hot? So here's our honest opinion. The castle looks incredible, especially from the viewpoints around it. There are crowds, of course, but that's part of the deal. Going inside? Honestly, you can skip it. The only truly memorable part was the balcony. It's the only place inside where you're allowed to take pictures. The castle itself is beautiful, but not for everyone. If you miss the bus, well, good luck walking down barefoot because the line for the shuttle is crazy. Even tried the local water from a stream. It's fine, totally drinkable. If I don't make another video tomorrow, now you know why. And there's another castle. Wait, I zoomed in. That's not the entrance, it's just a window. Still, it's beautiful. The view is just perfect. Honestly, guys, this place is amazing. If you have to choose between coming here or going to Munich, I'd pick this 100%. We were in Munich exactly a year ago, also on Halloween. I'll leave a link to that video below. Munich is great, but I just love trips like this, mountains, forests, nature. And this place, it's right on the border with Austria. Tomorrow we're going there, on foot. Imagine waking up in one of these hotels, opening the window and seeing mountains right in front of you. It's a bit like Poland's Morskie Oko, only here the lake is down below instead of up high. The vibe is so similar. Rivers, cafes, little souvenir shops all around. Tickets to the castle are 15 euros if you buy on site, or 17.50 euros on the official website. But honestly, buying on site is almost impossible. They're sold out weeks ahead. Sometimes when someone cancels, a few spots open up. So your only chance is to come really early in the morning and wait in line. There's also a lift that goes right up into the Alps. We've got half an hour. Go up, come down, and maybe take a short walk. Though I think we'll be walking back down. After 6 it gets dark, so we have to hurry. But you know what? That's actually a plus. There's no one around, just the two of us. And these unbelievable views. Today we're walking to Austria, literally. There's a hiking trail that crosses the border and we're looking for it on the map. It's about a 13-minute walk to the start and then around an hour to Austria. There are 3 signs here, and which one should we take? I think my gut says, this way. I can hear water somewhere. And by the way, about Neuschwanstein. Guys, it's not a real medieval castle. It's only about 100 years old. The real one is Castle Eltz. We visited it last year. Anyway, we're already on the trail leading into Austria. No visas, no border control. You just walk down a path and you're in another country. There's even a little cave here. Andre wants to climb inside. I do too. Let's go. What's in there, bears? Any stalactites? No? I still want to see. You scared? Germany, Austria, Germany, Austria. Look, there's this little hut. Maybe for border guards that don't exist anymore. Andre, take a photo for the thumbnail. Here on the map, Germany's here, Austria's right there. We're walking along the border and want to reach the first town on the other side. It's about an hour away. Fussen, that's the German town where we're staying, and Vils. That's already Austria. That's where we're heading. The first Austrian town turned out to be more like a tiny village. There's even a small castle up on the hill, a factory nearby, and one lonely bus running once per hour, and that's it. We finished our little Austrian adventure, took bus 74 back to Germany, and went shopping for some souvenirs. Magnets, postcards, the usual. Just imagine living your whole life in a town surrounded by mountains. It's insane. The camera can't even capture how beautiful it really is. Some people say I react like a little kid, but honestly, guys, it is that magical. The last time I was this close to mountains was in Norway, around Christmas a couple of years ago. We stayed in a tiny town called Ada. It was straight out of a fairy tale. We rented a house with a fireplace. My childhood dream come true. A cozy cabin in the middle of nowhere. Yes, literally in the middle of nowhere. But what an amazing nowhere. And this place near the Austrian border gives me the same feeling. You could say, the middle of nowhere in Germany. But wow, what a beautiful nowhere. Our guest house is right in the old town center. So cozy. The owner told us the main door is over 700 years old. This morning we had such a delicious breakfast. The whole place feels like a Bavarian fairy tale of wood, stone, a fireplace, that warm alpine vibe. Yesterday, we didn't manage to reach one of the peaks, so today we came back. And it's even better. The lift here costs only 13 euros, half the price of yesterday's one. Going up that high on a cable lift is a bit scary, but once you're up, totally worth it. Mountains behind us, mountains in front, breathtaking. We even saw paragliders flying above, awesome. In the evening, the town was so quiet. We arrived around 10 or 11 p.m. Nothing was open, no noise, no people. So peaceful and atmospheric, I love it. Old streets, lanterns, silence, pure magic. At 8 p.m., everything's already calm. No loud music, no drunks, just peace and charm. Perfect ending to a perfect day.